Mizuki is such a broken character, yet she's been highly underestimated by the community, and honestly, that's a big part of why I'm here today. To shine a light on her potential, and of course, to share the excitement of how broken she actually is. Hoyoverse recently buffed her, and now she's quite literally a better Kazuha, though there's a catch. This insane potential only comes alive at a certain constellation, but considering Mizuki is a standard character, and the fact that we could potentially get her for free, she's absolutely worth talking about. Her buffing potential is now double that of Kazuha, and I'm surprised more people aren't talking about it. However, there is a bit of a caveat. You'll need her at C2 to unlock this insane potential. But hey, this is just like Lanyan, who also becomes ridiculously powerful at C2. If you haven't already, check out my previous video on Lanyan. I broke down why she's such an underrated beast. Mizuki doesn't care about power creep, she is the power creep. But I shouldn't just sit here throwing praises around without actually showing you why. So today, we'll dive deep into why Mizuki is so powerful, explore the teams I'm most excited to pair her with, and calculate her potential damage output. She might just be the hidden meta character that we've all been overlooking. Before we get into all of that though, let me take a moment to acknowledge the winners of our last riddle giveaway. The answer to the riddle was the Holy Liar, and congratulations to everyone who got it right. To those who didn't win this time, don't worry. There will be more chances in the future. And speaking of giveaways, I'm doing a massive giveaway of 10 Welkin moons when we hit 2,000 subscribers. We're just 200 subscribers away from this milestone, which feels so close yet so far without your help. Whether you're here for the giveaways or because you enjoy the content, consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, it helps the channel a ton, and it brings us closer to that goal. Oh, and one more thing. There's a secret question hidden in this video that might boost your chances of winning a Welkin moon, so make sure you watch until the end to catch it. Now before we dive in, I know that MIZUKI'S and Citlali banners are approaching a close end, so if you want to top up on Genesis crystals while saving a discount, then consider visiting lootbar.gg. Lootbar.gg offers some of the most affordable rates for your top-ups. For example, I just got the 6,480 Genesis crystals pack for only $79 instead of the usual $100. That's a total of $21 saved. All I had to do was enter my UID, pick my server, and since their top-ups go through MiHoYo's routing partner, I even got the double crystals bonus. See? I get the crystals within 10 minutes, it is so fast. Now let's talk Mizuki. To make things straightforward, she's an anemo catalyst user with a kit designed to be a swirl DPS that heavily scales off elemental mastery. But what truly makes her shine is her C2, which essentially turns her into a better Kazuha. Not only does she buff her team and deal massive damage, but she can also heal, and here's the kicker. It's much easier to stack EM on Mizuki compared to Kazuha. Catalyst users have access to a wider variety of EM-focused weapons, making it effortless to build her optimally. Let's say you lost the weapon banner and ended up with Citlali's weapon instead of MIZUKI'S. Don't worry, Starcaller's watch is going to be insane when Mizuki officially releases. And Citlali's weapon? It's a solid second best option for her, so don't get too upset about that loss. Now let's break down her kit in detail. Her elemental skill, Isa Utamakura Pilgrimage, allows Mizuki to enter a Dream Drifter state. In this state, she floats and deals AoE anemo damage. Originally, this skill scaled at 0.24 per point of EM, but Hoyoverse has buffed it to 0.45 per point of EM, a massive increase that makes her damage output truly competitive. While in the Dream Drifter state, Mizuki deals AoE anemo damage at regular intervals. The state lasts for 5 seconds but can be extended to 10 seconds with her passive. This is already impressive, but the second effect is where things get even better. Mizuki boosts the swirl damage of all nearby party members based on her own elemental mastery. This essentially turns Kazuha into a DPS monster when paired with her. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the secret section of the video. I've been hyping this up for a reason, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Here's the deal. Mizuki's buffs and her insane synergy with other characters got me thinking about how crucial team building is in Genshin Impact. So here's the question for the secret giveaway. If Mizuki were to team up with any 3 characters for maximum synergy and damage potential, which team would you build, and why? Think creatively and don't forget to explain your reasoning. Drop your answers in the comments with hashtag MizukiTeam to enter. The most interesting or well thought out answer will win. And here's the twist. I'm not going to reveal the prize just yet. It's a secret reward, but I promise it'll be worth the effort. Oh, and before I forget, I also have something exciting planned for my loyal viewers in the future. Your support doesn't go unnoticed, and I'm beyond grateful for it. It's going to be a way to give back to all of you who keep this channel thriving. Alright, that's all for the secret section. Let me know your answers, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, back to the video. Her Elemental Burst and Raku's Secret Spring Therapy is just as amazing. Mizuki summons dreams and nightmares that pull in enemies, dealing AoE anemo damage. She also summons Mini Baku, a companion that drops snacks. If a character picks up the snack with less than 70% HP, it heals them. If their HP is above 70%, the snack deals damage to enemies instead. And of course, all of this scales off Elemental Mastery, which has also been buffed. It's the perfect combination of DPS and healing, adding so much versatility to her kit. Now her C2 is where things get absolutely insane. When Mizuki enters the Dream Drifter state, every point of EM she has increases the Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and Electro damage bonuses of nearby party members by 0.04%. Before the buff, this was just 0.02%, but now it's on par with Kazuha's Burst. What's even crazier is that there's no requirement to swirl these elements for the bonus to apply. It's completely passive. It's simply like her C2 is a Kazuha on its own, meaning the rest of her kit is just sweet, sweet additions. With proper investment, Mizuki can easily reach 2000 EM, giving an 80% elemental damage buff to her team. Think about it. If Mavuika normally deals 1 million damage, Mizuki could help her hit 1.8 million. And if you pair Mizuki with Kazuha and Bennett, the synergy is off the charts. Of course, things are still in beta and could change, but I sincerely hope these buffs stay. If this video gets enough attention, I'll make a separate video discussing the best weapons and artifacts to achieve maximum EM on Mizuki. That's about it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, consider liking or subscribing. Your interaction helps a ton and keeps me motivated to create more content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!